game.
Live from New York at the home of the Knicks, it's the NBA. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. The Knicks happy to return to New York after the road trip. These are the games that challenge you. Guys, they will have their work certainly cut out for them, but they believe they can come away with a win.
Look, the home fans get an opportunity here to see their team during this long homestand.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, Cavs head coach Tyronn Lue hired midway through last season. A first-time head coach, he played 11 seasons in the NBA and won 2 championships with the Lakers and spent 6+ seasons on the bench as an assistant coach. LeBron James said there's nothing that he hasn't seen. He's played for Phil Jackson. He's coached with Doc Rivers. He's been all over. So he has experience. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Certainly a lot expected of everybody in Cleveland. Now we're at the point in the season where some teams only have the draft lottery to look forward to. Kind of a sad state, but that's what they hang their hat on. Do you feel, Smitty, the current NBA draft lottery setup is a good one? Should they consider changes?
Yeah, I like it. The only thing is I don't like to see repeat teams 3-4 years in a row. I think some kind of penalty if you go 3 or 4 years with, not being competitive, something has to be done then.
I like that, yeah. I get it for a couple of years in a row. You're trying to rebuild. You do it 3-4 years in a row. It's tough to watch.
It is.
Because they're just constantly treading water.
Yes.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Shumpert and LeBron are out on the perimeter. Tristan Thompson is out there with Jefferson, and it's Irving at the point guard position. LeBron kicks to Thompson. Shoots from 12. Jefferson's shot is off. On defense, the Cavaliers, they're coming off that win against Minnesota.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Their offense came fairly easy to them out there. The D wasn't rushing them to do anything, and because of that, they made a lot of smart, calculated decisions that turned into easy points.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Screen by Jefferson. LeBron against Porzingis. LeBron kicks to Shumpert. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
The power, the size, you like to see Shumpert attack the paint more often.
Pass to Anthony. Lee against Shumpert. Lee passes to Porzingis. Anthony dishes to Rhodes. 5 to shoot. From beyond the arc. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Knicks on defense. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Even though those guys come off the pine, they are still expected to produce, and they often do a phenomenal job at stepping up.
And one of the most resilient players around, Tristan Thompson, hasn't missed a game with injury since 2012.
And for a big man who plays the way he does, battling in the paint, going after every rebound, and also being the muscle for his team, it's impressive he's played this many games.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now, here is Irving. 14 points from him the last game against Minnesota.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
LeBron James on the wing, covered by Anthony. Anthony with the defensive effort. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Lee, stolen by Thompson. Outside jumper. Irving kicks to James. No good. That would have tied it.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's James following the miss by Derrick Rose. LeBron's shot is good.
One of LeBron's favorite moves when the defense sags, the pull-up jumper.
Lee kicks to Anthony. Puts it up from 12. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
He's already given them all sorts of problems. He hasn't needed any time to settle into this one.
Now, here is Irving. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. They get it back. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Boy, Thompson is a load to keep off the glass. He can do it all down there.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. For Cleveland, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Thompson no good on the free throw. Now you look at the star trio of LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Love. Smitty, how do you think the Cavs have done as far as integrating the talents of those three?
It's been a big challenge. Reason why all three of these guys are accustomed to having the basketball in their hands and getting a lot of touches. There's only one basketball, and it's not easy. It takes a lot of sacrifice, trust, and commitment.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Here's Porzingis. Almost, but it rolls out. The Cavaliers leading by 3. The screen from Thompson. Irving for 3. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Holiday attacking. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Outside Jefferson. Back to Irving. Inside. Thompson misses.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a whole different ball game down low when this fella is lurking around.
And let's check out stats for James. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. 7th in assists, 11th in scoring. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
The first one falls.
You know, it's been a long time coming to be able to say this, but I'm starting to sense some hope and optimism with this Knicks basketball team. I mean, they're in a good spot financially. They're going to have flexibility in terms of filling out that roster. And then you've got a core of young talent that is exciting the fan base in which you can build around.
And for the Knicks and their positive outlook, when New York has a Knicks team that they love, that can capture the hearts of the entire city.
And you have some of the most diehard fans in the world wearing Knicks colors. There's no doubt about it. You can see the team also has improved the ball movement and the team play in the last couple seasons. Knicks are starting to become a team that is exciting to watch, win or lose.
The Cavaliers again can't hit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Rose passes to Lee. Back to Rose. A second chance effort. And no good that time. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers leading by 3. To the middle. And Thompson throws it down.
The vision of LeBron, always finding open teammates.
And the Knicks trail by 5. Lee outside. He dishes it to O'Quinn. Screened by Porzingis. Puts up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
They wreaked havoc on the defensive end and really held the pace of the game in their favor for the entire game.
Now, here is Irving. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Count it. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
He's as consistent as they come on offense. It's really a luxury to have him on your team.
Here's Holiday. Following the basket by LeBron James. Outside, Porzingis. Feeds DeRozan. And he's good on the 3-ball. Rose has got himself on the board with 3 there.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
And here is Irving. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Fantastic body control, bouncing off some of the stronger defenders and finding a way to still convert.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Jones checked in for Thompson. Korver comes in for LeBron. And it's DeAndre Liggins in for Iman Shumpert. And defensively, Steve, these days, more and more teams are looking to switch screen rolls. Why is that?
Because of the new rules, Kevin. I mean, you look at it now, defenses can play a little bit of a zone. I think back in the day, imagine me switching out on Shaq. He'll go right into the box, and you couldn't have a guy come over unless he had the basketball. But right now, you can play more of a zone. So if teams who have multiple guys that can switch and defend multiple positions, they have an advantage.
Well, that's the thing that these teams want to get now. These players that are versatile play 3-4 positions sometimes, so they can do just what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're totally right. I mean, you have guys like Draymond Green can guard 1 through 5. That just has to be a luxury.
Isn't that amazing?
It is.
LeBron, another one. He can guard all 5 positions.
He can guard everything.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside, Jones. He kicks it to Fry. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Channing Frye is one of those 7-footers that you say needs to get down in the paint, rebound. No, he's totally different. He's like a guard. He stands around the 3-point line, floats around, waiting to knock down a catch-and-shoot 3.
That free throw, no good. And Channing Frye, one of those players who show up very well in the advanced analytics, the advanced measures of the game, the statistics. He makes winning plays.
Yeah, he does. I mean, he knows how to play a big man that's basically a stretch 5, but also can rebound and make those key plays when you need him.
And New York making a change here. Jennings is checked in. Good on the second free throw.
One of the best free throw shooting bigs in the league. If only Frye could get there more often.
And Quinn kicks to Holiday. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Knicks lead by 2. The Cavaliers shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Outside for Korver. Jennings against Irving. Shoots over Jennings. The shot's good from Irving.
The defense is there, but Kyrie with the quick release.
New York's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Here's O'Quinn. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Tries from 16. No good from Hernan Gomez.
Tell you what, the defense got lucky there because you know he can hit it from mid-range.
Irving up top. He's guarded by Jennings. Nice work there coming off the screen.
The mid-range game, Kyrie can score on every level.
Jennings kicks to Holiday. Over to the left wing. Pass to O'Quinn. Jennings for three. And then hit again from deep.
He might be the first option to take that three, but when he's that open, he can knock it down once in a while.
Here's Liggins. 1:43 left in the first. The feed to Irving. That's tipped. Here's Baker. They set the pick to the inside. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And now it's a 3-point Knicks lead. Outside Irving. And the pass to Fry. He feeds it to Jones. Nobody near Irving. Again, Irving missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And everyone knows that the Knicks have been committed to the triangle offense. Not the easiest offense to run or learn, Greg Anthony, but they are staying with it.
And I think for the foreseeable future, that is going to be the plan. I mean, their roster can work with it, but it hasn't been easy thus far. You wonder if the offense has simply fallen out of favor due to the up-tempo nature of the modern NBA.
No good on the free throw. And the Cavs, obviously one of the most talented teams in the NBA. It's taken time for them to learn how to play together, though.
Yeah, you talk about having a big three and guys have never been around each other, and some young guys when you start talking about Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving. Synergy, chemistry, that's all they needed. They have it now.
He hits the second from the line. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and two shots coming up. And Kyrie Irving, one of the most talented scorers, certainly, Smitty, in the NBA, but he feels the pressure, I think, to try to tighten the screws in his game defensively.
You don't get many nights off defensively at the point guard position in today's NBA. That position is very deep. No excuses, though. To be great, you've got to get it done at both ends. Kyrie Irving, former #1 overall draft pick, rookie of the year, multiple all-star games, gold medalist. He has his own signature shoe, and yet I think he still has room to even get better.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And Kyrie Irving says he'd like to take on more of a leadership role that can be tricky sometimes when you're a guy playing with a superstar like LeBron James.
Yes, because he's obviously one of those leaders that he's been in place as a leader, one of the best players. But I think Kyrie Irving is trying to learn from LeBron and take more of a leadership role. You can do that. You can have two leaders on the team.
Hernan Gomez. Now, here is Irving. From deep. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
Of how great the other guys should be, but they're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from one another, and I got to tell you, it's fun to watch.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Yeah, they were in total lockdown mode there. Can they keep it up for their entire game? It remains to be seen.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got LeBron James, Channing Frye out there with Tristan Thompson. Then there's Irving, and it's Korver in at the 2. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And Channing Frye wasn't a three-point shooter coming out of Arizona. Smitty, he sure is now.
It wasn't until his 5th season in the league and his 3rd team in Phoenix that he started to focus on the 3-ball. And yes, he's a stretch 5 or stretch 4. He can shoot the basketball.
It's a lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Kicks to Irving. Back to James. Irving against Jennings. Here's Thompson. 4 seconds left. And James with the nice bucket inside. LeBron's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You gotta love the tenacity of LeBron. He makes an impact on the glass as well.
Here's Anthony. Misses off the left iron. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. James outside. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time. And New York the other way now.
If his shots were just a little more on point tonight, they'd be holding a much bigger lead right now.
Elbow shot is on the way. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. Now Irving. He has 6. The screen from Thompson. This one for 3. And it's Kyrie Irving with the 3. And it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Wow, the shot mechanics of Kyrie, extremely consistent from range.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kyrie Irving is an elite offensive player at his position, but he's trying to improve his focus at the defensive end. He said, I was always that guy getting called out on film. You get tired of it after a while. It's all about effort. You want to be a guy that your teammates trust. Kevin, we know that point guard is one of the most stocked positions in the league. They need Irving to stay locked in.
Definitely a lot of responsibility at that point guard position. They don't get many nights off. Absolutely not. Thanks, D.A. Derrick Rose is checked in for New York. Cleveland also making some changes. Jefferson's checked in for Frye. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Kyle Korver. Passes it to Kuzminskis. The dish now to Rose. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Porzingis. Cans the shot from the wing. Porzingis has got the game tied up here for the Knicks. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Jefferson kicks to Irving. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
One of the best small men in the league at attacking inside, Kyrie Irving.
Back to Rose. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Kuzminskis. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
Beautiful pass that helped set up his teammate perfectly.
And so here's Cleveland. They've got the Wizards ahead of them for the next game. It's in Washington. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Here's Irving. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
Filling it up at will, Kyrie's arsenal on full display.
Rose kicks to Anthony. From 12 feet out, and he drops that one in. Anthony's got 7 points.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Porzingis with the steal. Outside Rose. Pass to Porzingis. Second shot opportunity and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
When you watch Porzingis play out there on the floor, he is just pure excitement. On either end of the floor, you have to expect the unexpected. And watch Greg for big plays because he has been delivering.
He comes up with what I call momentum plays more often than not. The pitching for the huge putback dunk or the block. His style of play is why he became so popular so quickly.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for the Knicks. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And one thing about Kristaps Porzingis, you know he can overcome adversity. I mean, he was booed heavily on draft day for not being the selection the fans wanted. And you know what? Didn't let it bother him and didn't take it personal. All he did was go out and win over every fan of the New York Knicks imaginable. And he made a few more. Just a spectacular rookie campaign. And I just tell you guys, the sky is the limit for this young man. And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
Irving kicks to LeBron. The screen from Thompson. Pulls up on the wing. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from LeBron. And for Porzingis getting booed on draft day, that can leave a sour taste in a lot of players' mouths, but he understood it, and he just uses it as motivation.
Kevin, give him credit. A lot of players may let that distract them or detract from who they are, but not Porzingis. That exciting play, though, quickly won over any critics he may have had.
2 points. That one goes. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Anthony against LeBron. James with some nice D. The Cavaliers trailed by 3. It's stolen by Anthony. LeBron kicks to Irving. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Rose passes to Porzingis. James outside. Lee with the steal. Anthony in the corner. Connects from three-point range. Anthony's got 10. The Cavaliers trail by 6. On the wing, Shumpert. Thompson sets the pick for Shumpert. In the corner, it's Jefferson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 5 on the clock. Shumpert, no good. The Knicks leading by 6. Rose dishes to Noah. Inside. Here's Anthony. Again, the miss by Anthony. Cleveland's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Outside, Jones. Dishes it to Liggins. Back to Jones. Outside, Jefferson. And Thompson kicks to Liggins. The three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
If you aren't going to at least step in front of him, you can't be surprised when he throws it down like that.
And it's Shumpert again, missing.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down 1 in the first.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Tries again and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And a guy who's averaged as many as 7 free throws a game in his career, Rose knows how to get to the line.
And you have to give credit to Derrick Rose. He has improved a great deal in his ability to reduce mistakes in his ball handling. Always has had, Steve, great handle, but now he is just avoiding bad situations, it seems.
You know, at times when you have that experience, you play for a while, the game slows down. And I think for Derrick Rose, he's getting a chance to see the game at a speed that he's so comfortable, knowing that he needs teammates to win basketball games, and he is doing a nice job of not turning it over.
No good on the second free throw.
And Derrick Rose, the former #1 overall pick in 2008, one of the most athletically gifted point guards the league has ever seen.
Here's Liggins. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Thompson sets the pick for Shumpert. Another miss by Shumpert. The Knicks leading by 12. Outside Anthony. Pass to Baker. Expanding his range. And no good. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. And Shumpert kicks to Jones. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. New York's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Stolen away. Here's Liggins. He dishes it to Shumpert. The screen from Thompson. Shumpert passes to Jefferson. 6 to shoot. Back to Shumpert. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
Feeds it to O'Quinn. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
And that one falls for O'Quinn. And Smitty, we have a question sent in by one of our viewers. This is from Quinn up in Green Bay, Wisconsin. He asks, they were wondering what you'd like to do in the offseason to decompress from basketball, to get away from it.
You know, physically, I like to do a little yoga, like to swim, and I think something challenging. I love to play golf because that humbles me. I'm still not good at it, Kevin, but I keep going at it.
And you have fun doing it.
I do. I have a lot of fun. You know why? No scorecard. Not at all.
But once a competitor, always, right? You can't lose that edge.
No, not at all. So that's the one thing I like about it is me versus the ball versus the hole, and they're winning right now.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Holiday dishes to Jennings. And the pass to Hernan Gomez. The three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 12. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
More of a 3-and-D guy, but Shumpert knocks down the mid-range.
There's Baker. They set the pick. Back to Holiday. From the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Holiday's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And Fry kicks to Liggins. Snatched away. Here we go, one-on-one. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Cleveland. He kicks to Korver. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. And Shumpert kicks to Korver. Outside, Jones. Now the feed to Liggins. Outside Shumpert. And here's Fry. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
What a 3 at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
A little joke right at the buzzer.
And that concludes the first half. And so here's Cleveland trailing by 10. Melo and Porzingis, the 2 stars at the forward spots. Lee out there with Rose. And it's Noah in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They're the group for Jeff Hornacek starting the second half.
Love the aggressiveness, the tenacity of Derrick Rose. Love driving the basketball into the teeth of the defense.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Knicks making the shot. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between three-pointers and two-pointers tonight for the Knicks.
It really struck a nice balance between long-range shooting and also attacking the rim. That keeps the defense off balance and keeps things flowing offensively.
The Knicks leading by 12. Lee kicks to Anthony. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Lee kicks to Rose. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And the Cavs back in 2014, bringing in LeBron and bringing in Kevin Love, arguably the best single-season upgrade at the position at that forward spot in NBA history.
It changed everything, but it hasn't all been smooth sailing. There's only one basketball. They're still developing their rapport on the floor, but I think their skills do complement each other.
Porzingis sets the pick for Lee. And here's Anthony from the arc. Good D by James. The Cavaliers trail by 12. The kick out to Irving. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's James. Good work defensively by Anthony. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Anthony's got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks.
Really good shooting night for him, doing everything he can to help his team stretch this lead.
Irving with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And that one's good, Shumpert.
And credit Kyrie, tremendous vision. Finds the open man.
The Knicks leading by 12. Rose passes to Porzingis. From 11 feet away, and it's Rose. This time the assist by Porzingis. And 11 points for Derrick Rose.
He knows his teammate loves to shoot from that spot on the floor and get him the ball exactly there.
Rose against Irving. The 3 hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got 16.
An excellent all-around score, but Kyrie is also extremely efficient.
Lee kicks to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Shoots a 3. Rose, no good.
He just can't get it cranked up from beyond the arc. No threes in this half after just hitting 1 in the first.
James outside. Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. For New York, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Rose in the post. He's covered by Irving, and it's good, 2 points. Rose has got 6 in the quarter.
All Rose needs is a small amount of space to operate. These shots are too easy for him.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Here's the screen. Here's Shumpert. A putback. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anthony's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lee outside. Back to Anthony. New York moving the ball around. Rose kicks to Porzingis. Here's Noah. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a bit of an end of an era when Joakim Noah left Chicago. Many figured he'd be a Bull for life, but with a reduced role and issues with others in the organization, Steve, it seemed like the writing was on the wall.
Yeah, for Joakim Noah, one of those guys you just said, hey, he's always going to be there. But I think the injuries and then being able to play at a high level without Joakim Noah, he'll definitely be missed. But it was just time for Joakim Noah to move on.
And that one misses.
Coach Tyronn Lue played 11 years in the NBA, played for numerous teams, played for some unbelievable coaches, Phil Jackson to name one, played with some greats, Michael Jordan, Kobe, Shaq, Dirk Nowitzki, and the list goes on and on. He's seen it all.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And Lou coached under Doc Rivers in Boston and in Los Angeles, and back in 2014 became the highest paid assistant coach in NBA history.
He was the runner-up at the time for the head coaching position. Instead, he became the associate head coach in charge of the team's defense. When the team decided to make a change, the line of succession was clear.
He feeds it to Lee. James against Anthony, buried from 15 feet out. Anthony's got 19 points.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Exactly what he's trying to do. Take an opponent that's struggling to keep pace and just put them further in the rearview mirror.
Rose against Irving. Rose attacking. It's good. Rose has got 8 here in the quarter.
Derrick Rose inside is a treat to watch because watch how high he gets off the floor.
There's the pick. Kicks it to James. Back to Irving. Cuts off the pass. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Kept alive by New York. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Cavaliers trail by 15. LeBron with it. He's got 10. Screen by Jefferson. Irving. And there's a whistle. It goes on Iman Shumpert. That's foul number 2 for him.
The thing about Kyrie, he has great natural balance when setting up for the jumper.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. And it's Korver in for Shumpert. New York leading by 13. Anthony, the pass to Kuzminskis. Back to Anthony. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 21 points in the game. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And here is James, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
An elite shooting big man. Frye makes most of his money from beyond the arc.
Here's Lee after the Cavaliers pick up 3 and stolen by Frye. Rose against Irving. Fires the 3. They get a hand on it. New York's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. He had a nice open look right there. And that's 17 points for Derrick Rose.
Well, he's doing what keeps them ahead, and he's been doing it all quarter.
Korver against Holiday. And Justin Holiday picks up the foul. That's his first foul. There's the dish to Irving. Got a piece of it.
You've got to do a better job of just taking care of the basketball. 4 points off of those turnovers.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Korver dishes to LeBron. Irving sets a screen for James. Outside Irving. Pulls up. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half. The Knicks leading by 12. To the paint. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Jennings. 23 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
That explains the gap on the scoreboard. Attacking offense against a defense that's far too relaxed.
Now here's Jones, and it's Korver in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving from long range. Again, Irving missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jennings with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. It's back to Jennings. They set the pick. To the middle. Here's O'Quinn. Rebounded by Korver.
The thing about setting screens, you have to be willing to sacrifice your body. It can't be half-hearted.
James outside. Irving, a good look. Again, Irving missing.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Yeah, but he has to take that shot 10 out of 10 times. It was right there for him.
Here's Kuzminskis. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. That's a 2 from Korver. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Jennings. Floats one, and Jones sends it back. Irving against Jennings. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Despite his size, Kyrie taking it up hard in the painted area.
For Cleveland, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. The first free throw is good. And Cleveland making a change here. Liggins is checked in. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
When he's at the stripe, you know he is going to bring his best.
Baker passes to Holiday. Here's O'Quinn. New York, no good that time either.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Jennings against Irving. Outside, Jones. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Jones has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Passes it to O'Quinn. Outside Holiday. Down low. Drops in the layup for 2. Jennings has got 5 now.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
They set the pick. Here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Back to O'Quinn. Outside Jennings. The wide open look here for Holiday. The shot will not fall. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. Pass to Jennings. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. He's got 7.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
You know, that job of getting through screen is not pretty, but somebody has to do it.
Now here's Irving. He's got 26. Dishes it to Liggins. Fires for 3. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. New York leading by 9. Pass to Jennings. Feeds it to O'Quinn. Here's Baker. New York moving the ball around. Holiday, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Now when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
And he knocks down the first one. Porzingis is checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Irving kicks to Frye. Jones in the post. He's against Porzingis. Now the pass to Liggins. Irving for three. It's rebounded by New York. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Baker. To the left side wing. New York, no good that time either. The Cavaliers shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter.
They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
I think you're right, but so often we see teams who aren't thinking about it.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
They caught the D in a rough spot and took advantage of them there.
Now here's Irving. They set the screen. No good on the three. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. Here is Rose. So on the floor for Cleveland, Shumpert and LeBron are out on the perimeter. Tristan Thompson is out there with Channing Frye, and it's Liggins and it's the point guard. Good on the shot.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Now LeBron to the inside, out to the right wing. The screen from Thompson. Liggins dishes to LeBron, and he converts the layup.
One of LeBron's many moves, navigating his way through traffic.
Rose kicks to Lee. Here's Anthony. No good from 18.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Out to the wing. Liggins the pass to Frye. On the wing, Shumpert. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low, Hernangomez. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
On the free throw, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Then drops for him. And that's now 9 points for Tristan Thompson.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
Back to Rose. Six on the shot clock. Thompson with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
There's the feed to Liggins. They set the pick. Kicks it to James. It's deflected. It's stolen by Rose. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing, covered by LeBron, and they will call over the back on the play.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound, just a little too aggressive.
The Knicks making a switch here. Noah's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Jefferson's checked in for Channing Frye. LeBron against Anthony. Thompson, a screen on Anthony. LeBron dishes to Thompson. Outside Shumpert. Anthony against LeBron. 4 on the shot clock. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Seizing every opportunity to score. LeBron outworking, out-hustling people inside.
Porzingis kicks to Lee. Stolen by Thompson. LeBron against Anthony. Inside. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Rose.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First free throw is good. And with the long ball taken over, Smitty, we've heard some different suggestions, creating a 4-point line or widening the court to give a little more space for the corner. Any of those ideas work for you?
No, not at all.
You don't like
Kevin.
any of that, do you? No.
4-point play, widening the lane. What? I mean, easy.
Yeah.
That's enough. We're good right now.
Yeah. He's off on the second. The Knicks leading by 9. Lee kicks to Porzingis. Outside Rose. Screen by Porzingis. It's deflected. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Jefferson with it. He's picked up by Lee. And the foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game. Poked away. Porzingis with the steal.
That's just a foolish mistake right there, guys.
Rose passes to Lee. Rose dishes to Anthony. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
In this way, fellas, you've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Here's Liggins. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
Shooting one.
And I think, Steve, the thing with Rose we have to emphasize is that he is still a great player. It's just that he isn't nearly as dominant as he once was.
You talk about Derrick Rose before the injuries, arguably was the best player in the league at times. Now you see him, like you said, still able to be good, and that's what you like about him. Still can compete.
Now here's Anthony. New York moving the ball around. Rose kicks it to Noah. The kick out to Rose. The dish to Lee. He feeds it to Carmelo. The second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. Anthony's got 27 points.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
And you know what? Don't go away from this formula. He is the go-to guy to put this game away.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Lee dishes to Carmelo. Lee passes to Rose. Porzingis with a screen on Jefferson. Rose loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
He really looks composed shooting the ball this half. Much more consistent, hitting a much higher percentage.
Here's Liggins. He dishes it to Jefferson. Down low. Here's Thompson. Noah with the block.
Nice job by Noah, elevating for that block.
Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
And you can see one team is working hard on the glass and the other not.
Here's Liggins. James outside. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And LeBron James achieving the highlight of his career, helping lead the Cavs to their first title in franchise history, and Cleveland's first title in over 50 years. Really hard to overstate what it meant to the city and his legacy.
First free throw is good. And there's been a lot of negativity, Greg, directed LeBron's way. Cavs fans who felt betrayed when he left, analysts who questioned his greatness. What does that 2016 title now do to that?
I think it changes a lot, especially for those in Cleveland. For the analysts who question LeBron's place in history, I think his 2 titles in Miami had already done a lot to cement his reputation. The 2016 title should remove that as an argument.
Lee outside. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got assist number 5 here tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Irving kicks to Jefferson. James outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Outside Rose. Anthony with the screen on LeBron. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Launches a three. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 29.
Can hit it outside, inside, and there you see Kyrie with the pull-up.
Picked by Lee. Rose with the ball. Pass to Porzingis. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Outside Irving. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
And stolen by LeBron. Outside jumper. It's Irving, top of the key. And again, it's Cleveland.
Nice assist. Shumpert's a pretty good passer. Got to give him credit on that one.
Rose dishes to Lee. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. To the middle, Noah. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Shooting from New York, Joakim Noah. 2 shots.
That's good from Noah.
Guys, you know what I like about Noah? His entire career, it's been about defense. Defense, defense, defense.
Brannings, he's checked in for New York. Joakim Noah hits them both. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside Irving. He kicks it to LeBron. Screen by Jefferson. James the pass to Irving. Cleveland the rebound. Excellent D there from Anthony. New York leading by 8. To the middle. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. And that one drops for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here is Irving. Great D that time from Jennings. And here is Lee. Left side Jennings. Back to Lee. LeBron against Anthony. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Irving kicks to James. He's off on that one. Anthony with the defensive effort. Lee dishes to Jennings. Pass to Noah. Lee outside. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great focus by Noah. Also tracked that rebound down, caught it, and scored.
Some tough offensive sets. Here's Shumpert. Shot from 12. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And that's 13 points for Tristan Thompson.
Converting against good defense, the length and desire of Thompson making the difference.
Inside. Anthony can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 10. The drive by LeBron. Shoots it. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Noah's got 11 rebounds in the game. The open shot, Anthony, and that one is off. And Cleveland the other way now. Dishes it to Shumpert. Outside Jefferson. And Thompson kicks to Irving. The screen from Thompson. Outside Shumpert. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
And you can see it. He knew he made a mistake the second the ball left his hands.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Jennings. Screen by Porzingis. Off the pick. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got his third assist on the night. Outside Irving. Porzingis with the block. Now here's Jennings. Feeds it to Noah. Noah with a screen for Anthony. The three. He shoots again. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
At the line for your Knicks, Kristaps Porzingis. At the line for two.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Steve, as a player, how often did you go into a situation knowing that you might get a technical foul called on you for saying something to a ref?
You know, a lot of times, Kevin, I went into a referee understanding the game and saying, hey, the momentum right now needs to slow down. Sometimes I get a tech because you have some outbursts. But sometimes I tell the referee, I need a tech right now. Just give me one. Without even really saying anything wrong.
And would they give it to you?
Yeah, sometimes. If not, I'll just say a few choice words, and then you'll get one.
Good. Tell me that when we get off the air, okay? Thanks. And yes, it's good.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
You like to have these type of wins every now and then. Just a comfortable win.
Now, here is Irving. And stolen by Jennings. And there's the pass to Anthony. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly show